we should be in for something very special. Argentina have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's not going far. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. Baumgartner. Oh, this is a great position. Sabitzer. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. Messi. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Schlager. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Senesi. Simeone. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lima. Danso. Alaba. Schlager. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. McAllister. Senesi. Romero. Simeone. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Danso. Alaba. Schlager. Schlager. Can he deliver? Now the cross. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Schmidt. Schmidt! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Schmidt really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Schmidt. Thinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Danso. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Now it's Arnautovic. Clipped into space. And he's got his cross in. Lima. Schlager. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi gently done. Schlager. Sabitzer. Schlager. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Lima. And that's aimed into the middle. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Romero, that's really well manoeuvred. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Schlager. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danso gets across to intercept that.
Austria, well Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Clearly not happy with that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Danger averted for now. Alaba. And he goes cross-field. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Alaba cuts it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Danso shifted upfield. Baumgartner. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he finish? Goal, Austria!
Austria, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Austria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Messi. And it's played forward. Alaba can get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Arnautovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Romero, aim forwards, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Schlager, Danso, Schmidt. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Taliafico. And that's a dangerous ball. Messi. McAllister. Senesi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic played out to the left flank. Alvarez. That is a great pick out. Oh, great play! And here's Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is shown in a yellow card. Peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Argentina take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Schlager. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he whips it in. Otamendi gets it away. Serves up across. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Romero, gently done. Some good work on the right flank here. Senesi. He is just caressing the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arnautovic. That's really well manoeuvred.
Baumgartner. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Purring through the gears.
Turns and goes back.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lima.
And that's a throw. Tagliafico. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
And here's Arnautovic.
That's a little off target. Senesi. Succumbs to the pressure. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's gone for a throw-in.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Arnautovic. Schlager moved on forwards.
Oh, that's nice.
Now it's Baumgartner. Sabitzer! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Senesi. Otamendi. Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baumgartner. Lima. Sabitzer. Sabitzer.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Baumgartner. Decent chance!
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Messi
Have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. And it's Lima. Lima tries making a foray down the right. That's an excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Schlager. He's on it, can he? And Arnautovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Fernandez. Otamendi. Pinged towards the front line. Danso cuts out the pass. Sabitzer. 15 minutes till half-time. Sabitzer. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards, and it's Arnautovic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. McAllister. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Alaba. Danso. Schmidt. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Baumgartner. Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Martinez sends that a long way. Schlager. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Now it's Alvarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Alaba. Baumgartner. Sabitzer. And here's Arnautovic. Delivers with whip. Too much distance on that. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. He's got away. And it's Fernandez. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Otamendi. Tagliafico. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Baumgartner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Simeone. Oh, that is Simeone! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Sabitzer. Sabitzer! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Fernandez. Baumgartner. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Aimed in towards the centre. Senesi. Oh, this looks sharp. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tagliafico. Oh, sweet feet. Spread out to the left. Tagliafico. And he's gone backward here. Sabitzer. Now it's on Nautovic. And it's Lima. Lima hurtling down that right flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Lima. Baumgartner. And here's on Nautovic! Schmidt. Chance for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Fernandez. Messi. Romero, gently done. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Schlager. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Schlager. Baumgartner. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Senesi. Messi. Senesi. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McAllister, Romero, Fernandez shifted upfield. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Schmidt. Lima. Schmidt. Lima. Lima. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Simeone. Senesi. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Otamendi getting this one clear. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Driving on and making good progress. Nicely point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alaba played out towards the right wing. Oh, can he get onto this? Schlager. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. He's away! Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
McAllister. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Alvarez. And he shoots! Schmidt. Baumgartner. Done so. Aim forwards. Lima. Schlager. Baumgartner. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Cross into the box. And here's Arnautovic. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Alaba. Baumgartner. Out to the right. Great work on the overlap. Tagliafico. And it's Fernandez. Does really well to win the ball there. Lima. Alaba. Baumgartner. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been repelled. Alaba plays it short. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Schmidt. Now it's Lima. Lima. Cross from Lima. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Senesi. Fernandez. Romero forwards and with intent. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lima. Schmidt. Messi. Simeone. McAllister. Senesi. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Alaba. Baumgartner, and it's Arnautovic. And here's Arnautovic, and Arnautovic! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Austria get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Plays it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they can break here. Otamendi. McAllister. Fernandez. Romero has played it long. Lima gets over and intercepts. Sabitzer. Baumgartner.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Schlager. Baumgartner. Schlager. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's dealt with that well. Baumgartner. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Senesi is there, and he can get that clear.
Baumgartner. McAllister. Simeone. Senesi shifted upfield. Schlager. Alvarez. Fernandez. Just about up to the hour now. Danso makes the interception. Sabitzer.
Austria deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Yeah, can see that.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
That has been cut short. Alvarez. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, super find.
It's run loose here.
And it's played forward. Schmidt.
And here's Arnautovic. Oh, it's come loose.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Otamendi aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Schmidt.
Schmidt really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Romero. Otamendi gently done. Sabitzer wins the duel this time. And they...
Arnautovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Otamendi clears it away. Sabitzer tries to dink it through. Through it. That's good play. Cross from Sabitzer. He can get that clear. Baumgartner. No way through, so... Baumgartner! Martinez trying to keep this in.
Hit into the middle.
Defending of the desperate variety. Sabitzer opts to play it back.
And here's Arnautovic. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Schmidt. Herring after the ball here. Climbs up big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Sabitzer. Arnautovic. Now it's Sabitzer. Spread out to the left. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Done so. Sabitzer, who's set up one goal so far. Baumgartner. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Schlager. Baumgartner. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a cute ball. Sabitzer played with finesse. And can he finish it? Very nicely done. Baumgartner. This might spell take. Shot a goal! Gets it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Looking for a decent ball in. Schlager. Over to the left. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Tagliafico tries to get it clear. Alaba. Looks to the other side. Messi. And it's McAllister.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's got to be in here. He's had a shot! So here comes the substitution. Schlager. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Baumgartner. Cross goes in there. Quality ball. The ball looks to get on the end of this. Alaba. Alaba, long ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tagliafico. De Paul. Now it's Fernandez. Simeone. That's very neat. Now what about this cross? And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Austria to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Simeone, and he's managed to get free.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Schmidt, looking here to chip it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Paul. And here's De Paul. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Senesi. That is lovely. Senesi looking to run onto it. Lima with the clearance. Argentina have reclaimed it. Cross in, looks like a good one. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Romero. They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sabitzer. Now here's the delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Tagliafico. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs...
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alaba is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Schlager. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this?
Austria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's played forward. Schlager. And it's Arnautovic. Simeone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's an imaginative pass.
Austria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Can he get onto this? Simeone. Messi played out towards the right wing. Ah, such a clever touch. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lima. Danso.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fernandez.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Schmidt.
And it's Arnautovic.
Schmidt.
Austria to make one last surge forward.